Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. Today we're taking a look at the 511 Rapid PL2AA tactical flashlight. And yes, this is marketed as a tactical flashlight. And just as the title says, this does have a hidden feature, which I will get into a bit later on. But first, let's take a look at what we have here. A clip-carried flashlight. This goes bezel down into your pants pocket. As far as why this thing has a two-way clip, I have no freaking clue. This is made from aluminum. It is not lightweight. And even though, yes, technically you could clip it in the opposite direction to the bill of a baseball cap or trucker's hat, no, you really want this much sticking out and this is heavy? No, this does not deserve a two-way clip. It should have been given a one-way clip, bezel down only. This is going to be laughable if you try to clip this to the brim of a trucker's hat or baseball cap. But okay, that's the clip. It is a wraparound clip, as you can see. And it is removable, though I don't think you're going to want to remove it. Let's take a look at this end. Yep. Nice little Cree XP-G3 LED emitter. And guys, as usual, there will be some specs in the description box below. Be sure to check that out at the end of the video if you want some more information with regards to specs. The head is slightly, ever so slightly more bulbous than the body or barrel of the flashlight. But that doesn't cause any issues in the pocket. There are some scallops on this end, so you could use this as a hammer fist enhancer if you wanted to. Although if the flashlight is on and you put it down on a flat surface, oh, you forgot to turn it off. And yes, that does look lovely. As far as the modes, you have high, low, and strobe. There is no memory feature. This flashlight will switch on high mode each and every single first press of the tail cap switch with this rubberized boot that you can clearly see is covered in pocket dust and lint. Yep. Been carrying this thing for weeks, testing it out for this review. Nice rubberized boot. Works well, except for one thing, which I will get into. Now, as you can see, there are a couple of spots where the anodizing has already started to flake off. Not a big deal as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, after a few weeks, couple of spots where the anodizing is flaking off. Yeah, so this is not a Type 3 coating. This flashlight is available in any color that you want. as long as that color is black. You do have these fins or ears or wings that come right up to the rubberized boot of this forward clicky tail cap switch. It looks as though it should be able to stand up. Nope. Which makes me wonder why these ears are here, although we'll get back to that. Oh, yes, we will. Now, this flashlight is rated for use with AA alkalines or 14500. That's two AA alkaline batteries or two 14500s. And right here, a nice little picture, universal language for how the batteries go into the flashlight body, with the positive ends down. Yep, and yeah, pocket carry clip, bezel down carry. Forget about clipping this to a cap. Now, some of you might be saying to yourselves, okay, I can use two AA alkalines, or I can use two 14500 lithium rechargeable batteries. And obviously, if you use lithiums, the output is going to be significantly more. Yeah. 511 claims over 500 lumens with 14500s. Actually, almost 550 rated lumens at the emitter with 14500 batteries. Now, as far as AA's, I've gotten some conflicting stats. Some online places where you can buy this flashlight say 362 rated lumens at the emitter, but, you know, realistically, I think 200 with two AA's. I think that's what you're really getting. So this is not some super bright lumens monster. I mean, even with two 14500 lithium rechargeable batteries, you're only getting just under 550 lumens. Keep in mind, that's at the emitter, not out the front, so it's going to be even less than 550. Yeah, there are flashlights with shorter form factors that give you a lot more lumens. But, okay, perhaps you prefer the 2 AA form factor. Now, some of you are probably wondering, well, it's rated for use with alkalines, and it's rated for use with rechargeable lithium batteries. What about the other type of rechargeable battery, the non-lithium? Well, for quite a while now, after the alkaline batteries died on me, I decided to toss in a couple of these. Yep. 2 AA Eneloops in there. How does it work with these non-lithium rechargeable batteries? Works great. Works absolutely great. I don't know why 511 did not rate this for all three types of batteries. But yeah, if you've got Eneloops and you want to use them, you're not stuck using alkalines, which have gotten pretty expensive lately. So yeah, toss in a couple of these and you're good. No need to use alkalines, no need to use rechargeable lithium batteries. Here's the tiny spring. Now, the threads are quite good on this flashlight tail cap, though you do have to be a bit careful screwing this back down because, yeah, cross-threading can happen a bit easily with this model. And you have to push down quite a bit to get that tail cap in there. And again, beware of cross-threading. Now, the one good thing is that the checkering, these two bands of checkering on the forward clicky tail cap, oh yeah, those are nice and aggressive. They look aggressive, they are aggressive, so you get a good grip when you have to push down and screw this in. Now we come to the barrel or body of the flashlight. It's mostly smooth, mostly. But yeah, you're not going to be feeling that. It's got some solid raised lines over the upper half of the body. But yeah, you're not going to be feeling that. You know what you are going to be feeling? These little dotted lines down here that are raised up, that look a bit aggressive. Oh no, these are more aggressive than they look. That's right, these are not for show. These don't just look aggressive, these are aggressive, and a lot more aggressive than they look on camera. Believe me. These are basically, think of it as single rows of cheese grater. That's right. That's how aggressive this is. So you're going to get yourself a good solid grip and yeah, bear down real hard. Oh, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel those little tiny cheese grater dots going right into the palm of your hand. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, heck yeah. Some of you might be thinking, heck no, but I mean, when it comes to grip, when it comes to retention, I've seen flashlights where the entire body had checkering, and it wasn't even as good as these ridges. So if retention is important to you, there you go. Now, you might have noticed that the clip on mine seems to be a bit off center. It is. I pushed it over here. Why? Well, here's why. Because of these ears, or wings. I told you we'd get back to these. If you think these little rows of cheese grater metal are aggressive, oh, that is nothing compared to these little suckers on either side. Yeah. These things are half a notch away from each one being razor blade. The reason why I repositioned the clip from over here to further over to this side is because when I draw this flashlight out of my pocket, if this clip is over here, my thumb is hitting those nearly razor sharp wings. When I push it over here and leave it there, and it doesn't move. It does not move. I had to actually use my freaking titanium pry bar underneath the clip, jam it up and forward to move it over. And after I moved it over, yeah, this thing, it does not rotate, not even remotely. Yeah, I needed my freaking titanium pry bar just to move it a little bit. Of course, all of us have one, right? But yeah, I moved it over. So when I draw it from a pocket, the pad of my thumb lands center, with these two wings or ears not getting completely jammed, or me not jamming my thumb against these two little razor blade like ears. Like, why 511 included that, I will never know. It's like, okay, you guys are 511. You're not known for flashlights. Obviously, you subcontracted the work to some factory in China. We get it. You're not known for flashlights, but come on. I don't think these things were supposed to be as aggressive as they are. And sure as heck, these ears were not supposed to be nearly as aggressive as they are. How aggressive are they? Look, think of this as basically high mode only. Even though that's a forward clicky tail cap switch and that boot is a bit on the soft side, yeah, trying to get to the other two settings with half presses, good luck with that. You should just think of this as high mode only. But these nearly razor blade-like ears. Here's the thing. Let's say you have a trip planned. Let's say it's to a foreign country and you're from America. Okay. Yeah, pepper spray, forget it. Obviously, guns, unless you go through the long, horribly complicated process of whichever country you're visiting, forget it. And some countries don't even have a process. Oh, you want to bring your gun here from America? No, we will deny your visa. We will not stamp your passport. Go home, American. Here's the thing. I love seeing European countries featured on certain YouTube channels, especially those run by Americans. But generally, the types of Americans who visit all those countries and are able to have a YouTube channel highlighting everything on a regular basis, they tend to hate America. And recently, I was watching probably the biggest channel on YouTube when it comes to traveling to Europe. And one of the things the host said was, look, leave your offensive weapons at home. My offensive weapons? Oh, you mean I can't travel with my bazooka? Oh, darn it. I was hoping to take it to France and film next to the Eiffel Tower with it. I can't bring my bazooka with me? How about my M60? Can I bring that with me? No? Oh, shucks. I can't bring any of my offensive weapons with me? Yeah, how about my self-defense tools? You know, my pepper spray, things like that. Oh, wait, you consider that to be an offensive weapon. Okay, I see your mentality. Guys, look at this thing. It's a Kubaton with a scalloped strike bezel that is, yeah, tiny bit aggressive, tiny bit, and tail cap ears or wings which are incredibly aggressive. If you hit someone in the face with these ears at an angle, you will slice them open, or you will come damn close to it, as close as humanly possible. Here's the thing, though. It's a flashlight. You can take flashlights on planes. If anyone says anything, if anyone gives you grief, well, it's a flashlight. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. You're in a foreign country. It's late at night. You're walking down the street. Again, Kubotan or hammer fist enhancer. Now, I don't mean hammer fist enhancer as in put your thumb here on these sharp ears and pound an aggressor with this end. No. You're walking through a foreign country. You've got this in your hand like this, like a traditional flashlight, bezel forward. Maybe someone says something to you. Probably not. They'll just be like, oh, what is that individual holding in his hand? Oh, it's just a small flashlight. Okay, and they'll go on with their day. You get attacked. You got this in your hand. Guess what? Flip it around, and this becomes your hammer fist enhancer. These ridiculously sharp ears. Someone tries to take your life in a foreign country, right in the face. Several shots right in the face, break contact, run. And as for a tight grip, don't worry about that. You got these bad boys helping you with that really tight grip. So, if you're going to be traveling, I highly recommend this. As an EDC flashlight, oh, hell no. Hell no. Why would you want to punish the pad of your thumb each and every single time you're using this? Even with the clip repositioned like I did, this is painful. Freaking hell. But as a Kubotan or as a hammer fist enhancer, as a flashlight and a useful self-defense tool, not an offensive weapon, this is highly recommended. Guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay safe out there. Yes, it's still dangerous. I'll see you soon. Take care.